Bonded slaves, which forced us to find our own way. But we had no guidance and couldn't see until Harriet Tubman came and led us to be free. Sojourner Truth, who stood independent in the fight for women's rights. Even though she was black, she inspired whites to join the fight, which showed that with perseverance and strong words, us as blacks with our voice can be heard. Finally, Frederick Douglass stepped up and said slavery should end. But it was hard to inspire when those you want to inspire didn't want slavery to end. But blacks came forth to fight in a war that would bring us to the land of the free. Even though we were set free, it was still different for you and me. So then came a man that showed America the problems of their ways, a man who lived by nonviolence day by day, a man who showed the true meaning of peace. It was Martin Luther King telling America that he had a dream. Was it not Rosa Parks who decided to stand, who took a stand, or rather a seat, showing bravery and sat in jail because she refused to give up her seat? And once again, we began to mark our place down in history. We took a stand and said we refuse to be beat. So blacks fought back with a man named Muhammad Ali, who showed we can float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. And in the battle for freedom, some cried and died, but we were never broken, and like Maya Angelou, we continued to rise. We were shot, hung, and some burned alive. Children taken from their mothers and didn't even know why. Asking ourselves, what did we do to deserve this? Others gave up because they felt it wasn't worth it. Though some gave up, the fight must go on because the fight for equality is still going on. So as a race, we can never give up. We have to keep the faith and believe in what we trust, because our faith and trust is now in the hands of a black man, President Barack Obama, who believes and says, yes, we can. So we can overcome any obstacle, conquer any fear, because blacks as a nation, time is near. Martin Luther King said, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty we are free at last. So in this time in history, we can be forgiven and for what happened in the past.